I'm gonna clear drive and then you guys will be able to go. Stream us up now. I'll go muted now. Here we go.
Drivers, start your engine.
Well, it's going backwards. We are here in Stinger for another stream. We're here at Auto Club in the Nation. Small, it's 25 minutes. Nothing all too long, although not too short. It's 10%. Series, so yeah. So we're for a little relaxing drive here. Gonna see if these drivers can pull off, and yeah. We have the stage on lap 12, and then yeah, one caution per half. Point of return will be at 5 to go, and just to explain the caution per half rule, pretty much there's a caution limit per rule, so that means that if one wreck happens, it causes a caution. No matter what wreck happens for that stage, there will be a caution at the end of it. So if it's the first half and they get their caution used up, no matter how many wrecks happen after that, no caution will be thrown. And rolling down into turn 1 and 2, the 25 car Chad launching earlier right now, 20 car almost getting entangled with the 51 of Paul Pircone. That's a 20 of Elias Reese, and you can see Glenn Townsend shot up into the outside wall. That's a 25 car Chad launching who was leading into the corner of Paul's back. Every car was able to save it from that though. Not sure what exactly happened around the principle. He rockets into the lead, going into turn 3 and 4. He's holding on to it, battling with Paul Pircone. And Paul takes the lead with a good send down the bottom. He bumps him a little bit. Paul gets loose, going up to the block with 51 Chevy. Paul Pircone will lead to the line, turning on the quicker line, entering the 2, going all the way down low there. Man, and oh, car around. That's gonna be a hard hit for him. That's a 305. That's Rock Pitter, 33, right on over behind him as well. We're going to do a little bit of ticker adjustments here. Give me a moment. Yeah. Rewind down the backstretch. These guys are still going at it. 20 car. Elias Reese right beneath Ben Cussin. As Connor Dowdy's around, gets into Glenn Townsend. No, he saves it. 32 General Chevy. We're going to fix the ticker now momentarily. No, fix it. Alright, seems good. They're training up on that high line, the 20 to 91 and everyone else up there, all looking to make it work. In the 20 car, you could see him turn right hard, and he turned left back into the corner. I'm pretty sure he's trying to upset his car. They might get the car a little more loose than what it normally is. But these cars are pretty tight on the setup, and it is 10 to stage. Check and chat now. We've had one spin, and that's a 305. We saw him. Those are the time wrecks driving around right now. Went up into that outside wall. We're going to focus on the battle in the front pack. Making sure something wasn't even picked up with my mic. Okay, all good. 51 to 20, both 1 and 2. Paul Pircone, ever since he took the lead from Ben Cussin, running away with it now. Paul has no wins in the league. He's been racing since November. Will it come at a smaller track? No, it won't, as he gets tied out into that outside wall, and Ben Cussin has to brake for him. That is not what you want to see, really. Unfortunate deal for those drivers there. Down the backstretch, smaller field than usual. Smallest field we streamed in a hot minute actually. But these cars are starting to fall off, the tires are starting to wear, and the 20 car Elias Reese takes the lead with Chad Schumschinger hot on his heels. Going down the block, blocking all the way down to the exit to the line, so we're blinks momentarily, and we go on to turn 1 and 2. The 25 wants to make it work. I try to get just a little bit of a slower entry and a slot faster next. You can see he had him in the mid corner there, but he may have pushed it too early as we see him slide out. Coming to the exit of turn 1 and 2. We're doing about a quarter of a car length now. We're going to go on board at this point. Oh wait, something's happened in the back. That's a caution. Caution is out. It's aimed to be caused by the 32 and 51. 32 of Connor Downey and 51 of Paul Pircone. We're going to see what happens. But racing back the line side by side, 20 car lines Reese will beat Chad Jr. to the line. Doing a replay on that right now. Just going around at the end of that. This my big sister going back to going back to live coverage now. With my flag of 305 rock pitter that's unable to be cleared. What is this shot going on by? I hate kids with passion, yeah. 3 wide on pit road, 0 caution defense remain. Not sure if peppers are flaring or if they're all just trying to get to their box. A little antsy there. 32 and 51. Probably not big fans of each other after that last frac. Let's see what happened. Yo. Just had the worst pit entry. $32 just said we're gonna go on board and replay that. Oh lord, that is one of the stupidest pit entries I've ever seen. That was a moment in history. We're on board with the 33 car. Look at the car behind him. You're gonna see it go up in a second. Look at the 32. Boom, just into the wall, missing his box time. A major long shot. That's Connor down, yeah, from the wall on pit road. Back whipping now. Connor down. Not sure if he got damage from that. But that was definitely a pit entry of all time. $33 still lucky dog. Not 305 despite him taking the lead, and it's green next time by. Oh, what else? Your cautions are remaining. Someone drops now doing faithline commands now, and that'll be the end of the typing saga. But that was definitely a pit entry. Connor down. That was my favorite part of that caution. Rest of the field catching up now. 33 barely beating them out. I think he got a penalty there. Going around now. That's 33. Green Chevy. 23 enters pits that time by, and we're gonna have a full field here. Racing around. Still a stage on lap 12. It'll be thrown on 12 and then we'll race back to 13. As to how that goes, to be determined. We saw some pretty good racing in that first half, but the tires were not holding up for a lot of these drivers. That 91 Mustang does look pretty good. Very old number though. That's a style of modern cars, but still. Yeah. On the way tomorrow, we head to NSCA at Rockingham. That's pretty much a TJ's division that was meant to fill in for Stinger. And yeah, they're going to be racing tomorrow. We're probably going to be using the vertical ticket for that. So if you want to see that day, which is usually done, it has not been seen in a long time. Or as a whole, have not been seen in a long time. That'll be used tomorrow at 8:30. Using NCS 21 at Rockingham. The pace lights are off, looking to go, and Chad Jones Jr., the leader, 33, is the lucky dog, and get his command typed out now. Let's see how this goes on the screen flag. Pace car entering now. 25, Chad Jones Jr., leader. It's looking like we're going to have a stack around that 91 and 305. These guys don't give enough room for two each other. And green flag is out. 305, a little squirrely 20 car shooting that flag. Then right behind, and nearly 3 wide behind them. 305, 32, and 51 for a moment there. 20 goes up the block to 91, going into the corner, getting his line proper. Then slows up a little bit forward, checking it right on his bumper. Everyone's on that low line. 20 car just rocketing ahead nearly into that 25, going down the backstretch he has to run. Look at Ben in the 23 at Glenn Townsend from nearly last to first with that 23 car. Definitely a comeback for about half a lap. As to where he goes, following back now to be determined. We're going to go on board with some of these cars now. See cars. I don't think he's going to go for it yet, and yes, he will barely scraping by that 20 car. These guys racing really hard to the stage. To the stage. Is Paul Perricone had a black flag. They need to be cleared. And oh, 32. Same mistake happening again, and he saves it once more. Second time that's happened in this race. We're going to go and look at those in very caution. Man. Everyone's racing hard so far. Pretty short race, pretty small field, pretty great racing though. 25 holding on to his lead in Glenn Townsend. We were looking at him a while ago. Nearly having to check up for the 91 car there. Slides up middle of the corner. Does not hit the wall on the exit. He could have made it look to get a better corner there. Possibly caught up the Chad Shooter. Now it looks like it's a jump for Ben Wilson. Trying to catch that 25 car he saw go into the wall on lap 1 of this race. Who was lap 1? Yeah, it was lap 1. And he was entangled with the car that's now behind him. And it just seems that Ben can't hold on to it as Glenn Townsend rockets back up in the second. Those guys have traded position about 10 times so far. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be anytime soon. Because now lap 12, caution is being thrown. These guys will have to race back the lineup through side by side for third. Alliance Research's Ben Cousins, 51 around into the wall, rear end, front end. Hopefully no other cars get involved and no there's not another car to hit him. Interested who caused that accident, but we will see that in a second. We're going to focus on the battle in the top 3. 20 versus the 91 going down in the show 3 and 4. Side by side. 20 edges him out a little bit, but the 91 has to run out of the corner. He's rocketing ahead. He has him by a car length now. Ben Custom takes third. Chad Shooter wins the stage. 1,000 in second. Ben in third. Elias Reese in fourth. Ryan Arnold in fifth. 305 is Lucky Dog. Lonnie. And we are back. Knowing children, I guess. That's what you could say. God fucking damn. What happened to Connor? Nothing happened under this caution. Looking at it now, he had to talk to his dad, is what he's saying. Oh. Just... What is he doing? That is the stupidest moment we've seen in Connor. Just not knowing what driving is, or the brake pedal. That is the stupidest thing I've seen in a very long time. Doing a proper replay on what happened in during the green flag now. You can see here it happened to him again. He got into the 305. The 305 is slightly when I've got into him, he saved it, but doesn't excuse what he did under the caution. That's the stupidest thing I've seen in a long time. Back to live coverage now. A lot of cars possibly with damage. That is the stupidest. Oh, I'm stuck. That was quite frankly dumb. That's probably the stupidest thing I've ever seen happen under a caution here, besides maybe a car flipping on pit road. It's definitely up there. that, no one really got affected too bad by it, besides maybe Ben, but no one lost position because of it. Just a really bad look for the 32 car, who has not been able to escape trouble. We're also going to replay what happened to Paul Perry coming out. Looking at it now, you can see the 51 car focus on the Valverde and Shelby going into turn 1 and 2. Nudges the 33 slides in. It looks like he could save it possibly, but no, just rather than the wall. And that's some damage for that 51 car. Back to live coverage now, green this time by... That was actually a pretty quick transition for the Rock Albion. I don't know. 305 is our lucky Don getting his lap back on the green flag as pace car gets ready to go, and Chad Johnson are leading at the green flag once again. We're going to see a show, I'm pretty sure. Green flag in the air. 23 in the walls is going to be very close to the wreck. It could have been pretty bad, so 2 wide behind him. Elias Reese just not being able to escape the aggression of the field. Riding that outside of the 91. Not exactly shooting down through the line, getting on his inside now. Excellent. Going down the backstretch, he has sort of the advantage. He has a better line for 3 and 4. So he can actually make it work to determine the cars on that high line do have a draft for the rest of the pack. Down on the bottom, almost into the apron, almost up in the 91 as well. 20 car Elias Street's definitely in need of it. 25 of Chad Jones Jr. benefiting from this. 305 is just running on that outside line. I think it's left back though. Looking black flag, not run now. Black flag for the 91 car. 25 Chad Jones Jr. pulling away with the substantial lead. Looking behind him, really slow. Come on. As Ben does rocket around him on the outside line, because the outside was a little less tiny, he can rotate more, but I think Ryan's going to get a better exit. No, he checks up a little bit through the hole. They were close to getting into him. Coming to 5 to go very shortly. The point of return will be on lap 21. And I think that's where we're going to see a lot of crazy things happen here. 25 going down low, although it's not the best idea to follow him. That train does have the draft, and if they're really giving him a little bit of that draft, it's not helping them. They should really just leave him out the drive to do Daytona or Talladega, and he will just fall short. If not fall with that, just really fall to the pack, and then you can sort of make your move on him based on where he is. 305 checks out, 24 barely making it around him with Rock Bitter. Came from a lap down, he's currently running in 5th. We've seen Rock Pitter, he made his first start on the Town 500 during Season 2, which has been reset, so Season 2 will be restarted soon. But 305 Rock Pitter just out into that wall, he's struggling with the car right now. 91 Ben Cussel, we've seen him in the top 3 all day, we saw him get wrecked by Connor earlier on. And Glenn Townsend's not happy. 32 going at it. Hey, but if you look at it, 32 is the inverse of 23, so maybe it's destiny. Side by side for second, Ryan Arnold, and oh no, car off the track. Glenn Townsend. What are they doing back there? Not fans of each other at all. We're gonna replay it now. What's happening back here? Oh, he hit the wall. Just hit the wall and just really sent the car down. Man. I don't think I've ever seen the car really get upset that much and still keep it on there. If this is a track like Daytona or Talladega, I think he would have been well gone. His other line arms were around. I sort of saw something happening there, so why I was trying to get back to them. And this will not cause any problems for anyone else coming up the track. Not sure what's the one cause that actually will be played shortly. And Chad Jr. is looking to pull away with the win now. And Cusson now sort of unchallenged because it does not seem like Rocket can catch up to him. Although they're not running bad line. Going out to that outside line, Rocket are going with the two forwards. Just trying to catch this one Chevy of Chad Jr. Chad had a pretty good night at Richmond last night in COTs, but it was just not the best. It's not what he could have done, and I think he's going to show you what he could have done now as we enter the final 4 laps of this race. As noted, it may seem like 3 is 22, 25 minus 22, yeah, 3, but no, you got to include the last lap, 25 out of 25. So yeah, if you really think about it, just do a little quick math, race actually ends when it ticks over lap 26, so a big ratio. Side by side, Rocket, I didn't expect him to be challenging Ben like this, although Ben may have tires down, the Rocket may have just gotten his things together, really. Put all the eggs in the basket and was trying to get away with it, so. Gets the mid-corner there, he's almost up on Ben Cusson. Going down to the inside as we go into 3 and 4, very good run for that 305 car. We may see him challenge for a minute here, if he can keep the momentum like that, if he ever does. Sending it in deep, maybe too deep though, as Ben does get a better mid-corner. He's able to get back on him. And for now, Rockpitter will take 2nd place. Chad Jr. leading by a long shot. It felt by 7 car lengths. Currently on lap 24 of 25. White flag next time by. Coming to the last 2 laps of this race. It's really a battle for 2nd here. And Cusson trying to get back to his 2nd place position, trying to get what he can. See how this goes. Rolling down the backstretch, he has the drag. Will be able to relaunch the outside despite pure nature of how air works. Goes out to the outside line, trying something different, but it may have been the wrong idea. As Rockpitter is no longer on camera, pulling away about this lead that Chad has on 2nd place. I think it's over for Ben, his immediate 2nd. Chad Jr. leading for a majority of this race. Coming around now, last lap of it all. Yeah, I think he's gonna hit this one in the bag. Last time by Chad Jr. Exiting turn 1 and 2. Doing it all. No battling behind Len. Chad Jr. has pretty much walked away with this He wasn't the quickest in the first stage, but he definitely had it all together in the 2nd. As we rounded turn 3 and 4. Basically nothing can stop him now. Chad Jr. number 25 Canadian tire. Chevy Impala has won at Auto Club. Crossing the line there. Good race. I actually enjoyed it a lot. Next done now. 920. Rolling down now, going to do his burnouts. I'm going to go and get a photo when he's doing his burnouts. That way it makes it easier for me to actually make the winner photo. 305. Maybe may give him a congratulatory bump. Wait, it's over. No, I'm not tripping. Going to do his burnouts now. Will he get hit though? Paul Farrakhan proudly. No, he won't. Paul Farrakhan's gonna be a good citizen. Doing that. Chad Jr. a winner at Auto Club. Paul Farrakhan drove on by there. Chad has it all. So we replayed a little bit there. Well, this has been Stinger TV. Thank you for watching. Yeah, tomorrow we head to Rockingham in NCS 21, and I will be doing other things for the night because, yeah, it's very fun. I hope you enjoyed watching. May have been a little dead tonight, just don't have the energy like I did yesterday. But it's been fun.